Hello, welcome to Tailored Twig. My name's Darren Ball. I'm the owner and founder of Tailored Twig. Today we are going to show you this beautiful wedding that we put together for an Indian couple. It was Peter and Sangeeta Diadra are the mother and father of the bride. They're based out of Chicago. Their roots are Indian. They came via London, and we have this kind of mix mash of Indian meets angelic beauty. We teamed up with Maria Brady from Choreographed Events for this wedding, and super unusual. We have a mother and father of a bride. We never talked to the bride or groom during the whole design process and the execution process. I didn't even know what she looked like. The specificity was so much there. All she wanted was clear boxes, clear boxes, clear boxes, and flowers floating on top of them. This wedding took place at the Ritz Carlton in Sarasota, where they have this amazing garden where we host ceremonies at times. It was outdoors, it was overlooking the water, the canal that leads out to the Gulf of Mexico. What was super important to the mother and father of the bride is that there was nothing obstructionary. So these clear columns and archways that we put in the aisle to really make a grand approach had to be clear and translucent so people could still be captivated by the view as well as enchanted by the floral adornments that we put on it. The overall conception and design of this space was really navigated by the mother of the bride. I was not incredibly thrilled with what we were doing on paper. I made as many adjustments as I possibly could to push her into a comfort zone, almost till where she was uncomfortable. At the end of the day, when I step back and look at this aisle decor leading up to the arbor, it was one of the most dramatic and beautiful things that we've done in quite some time. So I was super pleased with what the end result ended up being. It really felt like something that was out of a fairy tale. Generally speaking, it is not our go-to to do all white, fluffy hydrangea and garden roses. We feel like a lot of people do that, and we like to distinguish ourselves as being different. I feel as if the way we presented it in this instance was much more captivating than what you generally see. So now going from the ceremony space to the ballroom space, you first walk into the bride and groom sweetheart table, which is flanked on either side to the ground up to the tabletop, and then parading over the table, just lush floral. So we went back and forth with COVID restrictions, with space, how many people at a table, flipping this room around several times, adding more tables in, taking some tables out. Finally, as we got closer, the parents of the bride got more and more comfortable with the floor plan that we presented. We had a mix of feasting tables and round tables. We wanted a runner of flowers down the center of these feasting tables, and pillowy kind of fluffy white with pink hue clouds in the air off of these acrylic risers, so they look just suspended when sitting on the table. When you walked into the room, the flowers really stood out. It was the first thing you saw, and it felt magical, refined, and fit for a princess. This fairy tale was created from parents of the bride in Chicago, bride in London, groom in Australia, and us in Tampa, Florida, with the event taking place in Sarasota, Florida. Anything can happen, and we can make things happen like that. We can go to location anywhere across the country or the world. Creative process with us starts with people either entering our studio and spending time with us and us really tangibly getting to know them, or in this instance, via Zoom from halfway across the country. We specialize in custom, unique, really thoughtful weddings and special events. If that's something that you have coming up and you want to reach out, we'd love to connect.